Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce arrived in Cincinnati after a 3-hour flight on Swift's private plane from Los Angeles. Wednesday morning the couple boarded a plane and left for Los Angeles shortly after the latest episode of New Heights ended around 10 a.m., just as NatFL predicted. The couple landed at Cincinnati International Airport around 1 p.m. Swift comes to Cincinnati with her boyfriend to attend Travis and Jason Kelce's New Heights Live, held at Nippert Stadium. Her appearance will help the Kelce brothers break the live attendance record. Watch a podcast recording. The pop superstar is said to be one of the special guests for Travis and Jason Kelce's New Heights Live show on April 11th from Nippert Stadium. NatFL Cincinnati. The Kelce brothers' New Heights podcast has grown rapidly after Travis dated the world's most famous female singer Taylor Swift. Until now, Swift has not attended an episode of the podcast as a guest. The Kelce brothers are hoping to break the live audience record for a podcast taping, set by Canadian comedian Mike Ward at just under 21,000 in July 2022. Nippert Stadium seats 38,088 people, but can accommodate more if needed due to on-field seating for live podcasts. New Heights is Jason and Travis' weekly podcast that has attracted millions of listeners around the world. Many interested in Travis' relationship with Taylor Swift. It will not be surprising that Swift appeared at New Heights Live, held in Cincinnati. As a special guest to help the Kelce brothers break the above record, more special guests are expected to join Swift, who was chosen by fans of the show, at Nippert Stadium. The Kelce brothers chose to bring a live show to their home state of Ohio and specifically Cincinnati due to their status as Bearcats alumni. Travis Kelce played in Cincinnati from 2008 to 2012, while Jason played for the Bearcats from 2006 to 2010. Other guests for New Heights Live include football player Orlando Brown Jr. of the Cincinnati Bengals, who will appear along with quarterback Joe Burrow. Brown was teammates with Travis for 2 seasons in Kansas City. They won the Super Bowl in 2023 against Jason's Philadelphia Eagles. Brown, who played with Travis on the Chiefs for 2 seasons from 2021 to 2022, shared the news on X, writing, "Cincinnati can't wait to see you all at New Heights Live this Thursday at the Stadium Nippert Cave." Travis Kelce's barber teases athlete's new haircut as he prepares to film Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Travis Kelce is cleaning up for his new TV gig. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end, 34, is preparing to make his game show host debut on Prime Video's celebrity version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? But not without a new haircut. On April 9th, the NFL star's go-to barber, Patrick Reagan, shared a photo of Kelce's hair to his Instagram stories. The back side of the football player's trim appears to be shorter than his go-to buzz cut. The front appears to be the same fade style. A little bit of Kelce's beard is also visible in the picture, meaning you can expect him to rock his signature facial hair on the show too. Kelce had his touch-up done in style, wearing the custom '87 Chiefs jersey KP wore during his barber session before the 2024 Super Bowl. An insider tells NatFL that Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Production has started already. Reagan did caption his photo with the words "Showtime ready," and the filming is why Kelce has been in Los Angeles for so long. The rebooted game show isn't the first time the NFL star has served as a television host. In March 2023, Kelce made his hosting debut on Saturday Night Live, and made a surprise cameo in October on the sketchy comedy show. Kelce also recently tacked on the job of producer to his resume after he took on the role on My Dead Friend Zoe, which premiered at South by Southwest earlier in March, and King Pleasure, an upcoming documentary about Jean-Michel Basquiat, begins production this summer. Though clearly booked behind the scenes, Kelce has still made time to soak up the California sun with girlfriend Taylor Swift by his side. They are spending time in Los Angeles together, an insider told NatFL in March. They're still very happy. Later in the month, the couple stepped out for a date night at Nobu in Malibu, and rocked casual style for the romantic outing. Kelce wore a beige crew neck sweater, black joggers and a baseball hat, while Swift, who is currently on a break from her Eras tour, wore a preppy Sandy Leong skirt, kite sweater and Reformation loafers. Travis and Jason Kelce's off-season list of special guests for their New Heights podcast adds a rapper to the roster, with Lil Dicky slated to appear on the show on Wednesday. Lil Dicky is most known for his ability to mix comedic elements into his raps, alongside his hit television show, Dave, that ran for 3 seasons on FX. Dicky hails from Cheltenham, Pennsylvania and is a lifelong fan of Philadelphia sports. He has boasted about his love for the Eagles, 76ers and Phillies in the past. Now, he joins the podcast co-hosted by Jason Kelce, one of the popular Eagles players of all time. Lil Dicky, whose real name is Dave Bird, is the first guest from the music industry the Kelce brothers have had on the podcast. Travis started dating Taylor Swift. With Bird's wit, some anti-hero jokes could be in the works. In a promo for the episode, Jason Kelce asks Lil Dicky what the weirdest thing a fan has ever asked him to sign. Lil Dicky's answer is censored out and should be revealed on the show. Minds could wander to one of a few answers needing to be bleeped out on social media. Travis immediately laughed at the answer, while Jason added a "no way" to Lil Dicky's response. While the episode with Bird goes live Wednesday, the Kelce's New Heights Live from Cincinnati, Ohio takes place Thursday night. Special guests for the live episode that have been announced are Joe Burrow and Orlando Brown. Fans are expecting a surprise or two as well. Calvin Harris's wife says she listens to Taylor Swift's music as soon as my husband goes away. The EDM artist briefly dated the pop star back in 2015. Not even the wife of Taylor Swift's ex can deny her musical dominance. Calvin Harris's wife Vic Hope has revealed that despite the bad blood between her husband and his former girlfriend, she still carves out time to listen to the pop star's latest hits. But only when Harris isn't within earshot of the music. As soon as my husband goes away, I listen to Taylor Swift, she admitted on Monday's episode of her BBC Radio 1 show, Going Home with Vic, Katie and Jamie. Hope brought up her guilty pleasure music after the hosts read listener messages revealing what people like to do when their partners are gone. She added, "That's just when I get my little fill, just a little fill, just a couple of songs, get it out of my system and then it's done." As social media savvy Swifties were quick to point out, Hope isn't the first partner of a Swift ex who publicly enjoys her music. Sophie Turner, who is now divorcing Swift's ex-boyfriend Joe Jonas, has publicly confirmed her Swiftie status via multiple Eras Tour-inspired friendship bracelets. Elsewhere, both Swift's ex Taylor Lautner and his wife Taylor Dome are good friends with the singer and often joke about his status as her best ex. Swift and Harris dated for several months in 2015 and 2016. Following their breakup, it was revealed that Swift secretly wrote Harris's Rihanna hit This Is What You Came For under a pseudonym. After the news broke, Harris penned a string of now-deleted angry tweets claiming that Swift was trying to tear him down by revealing her involvement. "I wrote the music, produced the song, arranged it and cut the vocals. And initially she wanted it kept secret, hence the pseudonym," he wrote, adding he was surprised and upset by Swift's decision to confirm herself as the track's songwriter. "Hurtful to me at this point that her and her team would go so far out of their way to try and make me look bad at this stage though." Reflecting on the incident later that year, Harris expressed regret about his social media response to British GQ. "It was completely the wrong instinct," he said. "I was protecting what I see as my one talent in the world being belittled. It felt like things were piling on top of me and that was when I snapped." Harris and Hope went public with their relationship in early 2022, and were engaged by the end of the year. They wed in 2023 at a reception in Alnwick, Northumberland.